And though it might feel like it next week, fall isn't here just yet. But here in West Michigan, many are already looking forward to what's usually considered peak running season, which comes up in October, which will have not one, but two very exciting local races, and they're both for a good cause. So here to tell us more about those races, the Lakeshore Long Run Half Marathon and Harvest Hustle 5K, we have race director Tim, along with two of the race coordinators and I'm assuming runners, Dane and Josh. Thanks for waking up with us today, guys.
Good morning.
So here's my main question. Tell me about this event, the first one, the Harvest.
The Lakeshore Long Run or
both,
the Harvest?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, basically what you have is the Lakeshore Long Run's a half marathon, 13.1 miles, and it's got through some very scenic fall country south of here down in Colon, and then we have the Harvest Hustle 5K, which is a 3.1 mile, and we threw in a 10K this year to kind of broaden it out just a little bit more. So a lot of folks, when we ran it last year, wanted that. So we stuck that out there. So this year we've got all three going on at the same time on October 19th, like you said. So it's going to be a good time.
And who organizes these runs?
The Colon Community Outdoor Enrichment pretty much helps sponsor that, but the kids through DECA, through the local school, you know, they do, I'll probably have them talk about that, but they put that stuff together. It's to raise money for scholarships for them, specifically local, so it's for a very good cause.
So you guys were instrumental in starting these two races.
Yes.
So what caused you to say, hey, maybe we should do a race? Hey, this is a good idea.
So basically, one of our teachers and Tim, we talked about DECA with us, and it's basically a marketing and business learning thing for the students.
Sure.
And so we get to learn about business, and so basically setting up the race is like learning or setting up like a business and marketing and getting scholarships and getting sponsors. So it was just cool to learn that and make money for the scholarship program for the school.
And someone who might not know, what does DECA stand for exactly?
Distributive Education Clubs of America.
Have you found a lot of challenges that got in your way that you had to overcome to put these races on? Because not having put on a race, I think your face says it all, Tim. I just assume that there is a lot of hurdles that you really have to clear.
Yes, you know, between the local government type things, the residents that live there, you have to work on how's it going to look?
Yeah.
Who's going to help? What are you going to have there? Who's going to help participate with it? What site are you going to use to put the registrations? That's just runs the gamut, and they've been involved in every last bit of it from step one, so it's been very good.
And that seems to me like that would be a good way to transition into starting a business in the future. That's a lot of the same skills that you're learning setting up this race, so that's great. You mentioned a scholarship. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Okay. It's kind of unique, but what we wanted to do is specific for the kids in this DECA program. So those that help from start to finish on this race, the proceeds from this race gets divided and set aside for them. So when they graduate, they have to graduate. They either have to go to a college or a trade school. No questions asked. That money will be there when they graduate, so they can use it for books, tuition, equipment, whatever they need, whether it's college or a trade. So that's what it's there for.
Okay, and where can we go to learn more information, like where to register and more about the races themselves?
CCOEmichigan.org, that's our main nonprofit website, and it's also available in Run Sign Up.
Okay, great. And if you're interested in participating, again, we've got all the information on your screen right there, and we'll have a lot more. Oh, all right.
You're officially a champ.
We were talking about medaling a little bit earlier this morning. I said I probably wouldn't medal in anything. Thank you, Tim, for proving me wrong. I really appreciate it.